Silver drops began to glow. An old cafe unlocked its door, like it had done 1,000 times before. A robin landed on the fence, breaking through the quiet sense. The clouds let go without a sound, leaving little diamonds on the ground. Every storm must lose the sky, every tear must learn to dry. Then somewhere in the gentle air, a little song is waiting there. After the rainbird sings, the whole world softly breathes. Broken hearts remember how to bloom beneath the leaves. After the rainbird sings, hope arrives on quiet wings. Even lonely roads believe. After the rainbird sings, children drew the sun again with colored chalk along the lane. Coffee warmed a pair of hands, while laughter floated through the land. The river carried yesterday far beyond the mist away. No one heard the moment start when morning mended one more heart. After the rainbird sings, the whole world softly breathes. Broken hearts remember how to bloom beneath the leaves. After the rainbird sings, hope arrives on quiet wings. Even lonely roads believe. After the rainbird sings. Maybe healing never shouts, maybe it arrives in whispers, like the scent of wet old trees or sunlight resting on the sea. You don't notice when it comes until your smile returns. After the rainbird sings, the sky forgets the rain. Every ending finds a door, every loss becomes a name. After the rainbird sings, love begins again. I just close my eyes and let the morning in. Blue curtains danced across the room. July was humming out of tune. The open breeze knew where to go, like it had secrets I don't know. Your laughter drifted down the hall, lighter than the leaves would fall. The afternoon stood still somehow, asked to stay, still they never fade away. They hide beneath the summer light, waiting for a quiet night. Blue curtains in July, still floating through my mind. Like a slow and silent river, you were one of a kind. Blue curtains in July, underneath the painted sky. Some memories never leave, they only learn to fly. The porch was warm beneath our feet. A distant train kept gentle beat. The world was smaller than a song, and somehow everything belonged. Golden dust around the trees, tiny whispers in the breeze. Time walks softly hand in hand, like it knew we'd understand. Blue curtains in July, still floating through my mind. Like a slow and silent river, you were one of a kind. Blue curtains in July, underneath the painted sky. Some memories never leave, they only learn to fly. I don't chase those days anymore, they visit when the light turns gold. Not to make my heart grow heavy, but to remind me how it glowed. Blue curtains in July, drifting with the evening light. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer with a smile. Blue curtains in July, soft as summer's final sigh. Somewhere in the quiet wind, your kindness still survives. The church bell rang at 10:30, but no one cared what time it meant. Old bicycles leaned by the trees while summer talked with every breeze. A paper kite above the hill hung in the blue, perfectly still. You smiled and said, let's stay a while. The world grew smaller with your smile. The clock kept turning out of sight, but we were nowhere near goodbye. Some days are never measured twice, they simply shine inside your eyes. The day we forgot to hurry, the sky had nowhere else to be. Every road became a story, every dream ran wild and free. The day we forgot to hurry, time laid down beside the stream. I've been carrying that moment like a never-ending dream. A wooden bridge across the creek held every promise we could keep. Swallows circled overhead, drawing little lines of thread. The evening gathered amber light, wrapping fields in gold so bright. Without a single grand goodbye, the stars arrived before our eyes. The day we forgot to hurry, the sky had nowhere else to be. Every road became a story, every dream ran wild and free. The day we forgot to hurry, time laid down beside the stream. I've been carrying that moment like a never-ending dream. Life keeps asking us to run, always chasing one more sunrise. But happiness has quiet feet. It waits where restless hearts grow still. Maybe love is nothing more than giving one whole day away. The day we forgot to hurry still returns with evening light. Whenever winds begin to wander, everything feels right. The day we forgot to hurry lives inside my melody. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, you're still walking next to me. Were painted white, resting in the silver tide. Harbor bells began to ring, soft enough for gulls to sing. An empty bench beside the pier always seemed to keep you near. Salt and sunlight filled the air, like your footsteps waiting there. The sea can carry many things, names, old dreams, and wedding rings. But somehow every drifting wave still remembers where you stayed. A quiet sea by the harbor, that's where my heart remains. Every tide returns your shadow, calling softly through the waves. A quiet sea by the harbor, where the evening meets the blue. If tomorrow brings you home, I'll save that place for you. Children chase the paper kites, fishing boats prepared for night. Old men smiled without a word, listening to the silent birds. Lantern lights began to glow, dancing where the sea winds blow. Every face would fade away, but that little bench would stay. A quiet seat by the harbor, that's where my heart remains. Every tide returns your shadow, calling softly through the waves. A quiet seat by the harbor, where the evening meets the blue. If tomorrow brings you home, I'll save that place for you. Love is not a race to win, nor a promise carved in stone. Sometimes it becomes a place you quietly return to alone. And even when the years move on, some chairs are never empty. A quiet seat by the harbor, still beneath the fading light. Every sea has one true story, every star one faithful night. A quiet seat by the harbor, waiting without asking why. Some hearts never lose their way, they simply watch the tide. Down a little garden lane, morning called without a name. Roses leaned into the light, holding drops of silver bright. A wooden gate was open wide, summer breathing from inside. Every blossom turned the same, as if they knew why you came. Some hearts leave without a sound, yet they bloom in quiet ground. Love can fade from passing days, not from where the flowers stay. Flowers know your name, even after all this time. Every petal softly whispers like an old familiar rhyme. Flowers know your name, though the seasons rearrange. If the world forgets your footsteps, the flowers stay the same. Golden ivy climbed the wall, casting shadows long and small. Bees were drifting lazily, humming through the apple trees. I sunlight fell, listening to the old church bell. Nothing has to be explained, everything still spoke your name. Maybe love is like a garden, growing where no eyes can see. Long after the hands have parted, roots remember quietly. Flowers know your name, every color, every breeze. They keep the story safe among the dancing leaves. Flowers know your name, that's enough for me. When the spring comes back again, you'll be blooming in my memory. September brushed the hillside gold, the evening breeze was growing cold. You laughed and pulled your sweater tight, while sparrows disappeared from sight. The grass still carried summer's glow, though autumn waited down below. The day was quiet, soft and slow, like it already had to go. We never tried to stop the time, we simply watched the shadows climb. Some goodbyes arrive so sweet, you almost hear them breathe. Summer wore a sweater just before goodbye, holding on to golden light beneath an open sky. Summer wore a sweater, smiling as it went, leaving little pieces of every moment spent. A wooden fence, a winding lane, the scent of cedar after rain. The hills were turning amber red, with silent words we never said. One old dog crossed the dusty road, a farmer waved beneath his load. Nothing grand was meant to be, but everything belonged to me. Maybe every season knows exactly when to leave. That's why the heart remembers most the days it couldn't keep. Summer wore a sweater before the leaves could fall. Somewhere in the cooling wind I still can hear your call. Summer afternoon still feels a little like home. The schoolyard waited after rain, quiet as an old refrain. Rusty swings moved inch by inch, lifted by the evening wind. Puddles caught the fading light, clouds were drifting out of sight. Someone's laughter seemed so near, though no one else was standing here. Funny how the smallest sound can turn the whole world back around. One gentle creak upon the breeze brought you walking back to me. The sound of empty swings still echoes in my heart. Every gentle rise and fall takes me where you are. The sound of empty swings never fades away. Some memories keep moving long after yesterday. A paper airplane crossed the sky and disappeared from sight. The maple leaves began to dance as daylight slipped away. Old brick houses caught the glow, windows shining soft and low. The world grew quiet one by one, waiting for the coming stars. Maybe love is never lost, it simply changes shape. Sometimes into a melody, sometimes into a place. The sound of empty swings lives inside the wind. Every evening brings me back to where we've always been. The sound of empty swings, soft as twilight sings. Somewhere in that quiet park, your smile still gently swings. The sidewalks held the fading gold. The evening air was calm and slow. Shops were closing one by one before the lamps came on. Children's voices filled the square, swallows circled through the air. The day was learning how to rest with quiet on its breath. There are moments made of light, too small for clocks to ever find. If you blink, they're almost gone, like the song we leaned upon before the lamps came on. The world was soft and warm. Every smile became a promise, every silence kept us close. Before the lamps came on, nothing asked us where to go. We belong to that small moment more than we'll ever know. The baker swept the front stone step. The flowers bowed their gentle heads. One old bicycle rolled by without a sound goodbye. The first cool breeze touched the trees, carrying forgotten dreams. Your hand brushed against my own, as natural as coming home. Years may scatter every road, faces fade like evening skies, but there is one unchanging hour still shining in my mind. Before the lamps came on, love needed nothing more, just the slowly falling daylight and two shadows on the road. Before the lamps came on, I found where I belong. Every evening still remembers. Before the lamps came on. Last train vanished down the line, leaving only fading lights. An old platform stood alone, wrapped beneath the evening sky. A suitcase leaned against the wall. No one came to claim it now. The wind knew every silent step better than I ever could. Some goodbyes don't make a sound. They settle gently on the ground, long after every face is gone. One light keeps burning on. Only the stars stay watching through the night, holding all the words we never said goodbye. Only the stars stay high above the tracks when the world kept moving on. They quietly look back. A station clock kept perfect time, though no one waited anymore. The moon climbed over iron rails like it had 1,000 times before. Somewhere far beyond the hills, another whistle crossed the dark. I closed my coat against the cold, still carrying your heart. Maybe every journey leaves a little silence in its place, not to fill with sorrow, but to remember grace. Only the stars stay bright enough to see, even when the night grows deep, they still shine over me. Only the stars stay faithful to the end. Every road may disappear, but heaven keeps a friend. Down a road no map can show, there's a place I used to know. Morning painted wooden doors, sunlight crossed the grocery store. Every face would say hello, like the changing winds, oh no. Life was measured, slow and kind, leaving little fears behind. Though the years have carried me far beyond those quiet streets, every time I close my eyes, I'm home before I realize there's a place called yesterday, where my heart still finds its way. Nothing there is asked my name, still it knows me just the same. There's a place called yesterday, where the evening lingers long, when the world becomes too loud, that's where I belong. Old cafe chairs beneath the trees, neighbors talking in the breeze, a porch swing moving all alone, like it never left its home. Children racing down the hill, everything is peaceful still. Time may write another page, but it never changed that place. We all leave a town behind, just to find it lives inside. Some roads vanish from our feet, never from our memory. There's a place called yesterday, waiting just beyond the years. Every dream I couldn't hold still feels welcome there. There's a place called yesterday, gentle as an old refrain. I may never walk those streets, but they walk with me again. lights were burning low. People came and people went. A newspaper rolled beneath a bench, carried by the midnight wind. A conductor tipped his hat. One more whistle filled the air. The doors closed with a gentle sigh, like they understood goodbyes. Every road has one last mile, every day one final song. When the world grows tired and still, something calls us home. The last train home, rolling through the night, carrying every dream beneath the pale moonlight. The last train home never rides alone. Hope is always waiting at the end of every road. Fields became a sea of dark. Porch lights shimmered from afar. One by one the sleeping towns slip beneath the window glass. An old guitar inside my case, a melody I couldn't lose. Every mile behind the wheels brought me closer back to you. We spend our lives chasing horizons, thinking they're where answers are. Then one quiet ride reminds us home was never very far. The last train home, soft against the rails. Every heartbeat finds its rhythm, every wandering soul exhales. The last train home, slow and steady rolls. Sometimes love is simply someone leaving the light on. The kettle hummed a quiet tune, shadows stretched across the room. A worn-out coat beside the chair still held the shape of yesterday. The hallway breathed a gentle hush. Nothing moved, nothing rushed. Outside the evening settled slow, like it had nowhere else to go. Some things never truly leave, though they slip beyond our eyes. They remain in little ways, hidden in ordinary nights. Nothing leaves tonight, not your voice, not your smile. Every little memory stays with me a while. Nothing leaves tonight, though the years roll by. Love has found a place no time can say goodbye. The record reached its final song, still I let it carry on. A half-read page lay face beneath, waiting where we used to be. The moon climbed softly to the roof, silver resting on the blue. Every quiet corner knew how the world once looked with you. Maybe love was never meant to disappear with time. Maybe it becomes the light we carry deep inside. Nothing leaves tonight, not the dreams we knew. Every gentle piece of life still begins with you. Nothing leaves tonight, even when we're gone. Some hearts keep on singing long after the song. There's an old hill beyond the pines, where the golden daylight shines. Wildflowers sway from side to side, as gentle as the turning tide. A narrow path of weathered stone still remembers footsteps gone. Every breeze seems to believe some hearts never truly leave. Time may carry us away, like the rivers to the sea. But one place keeps a light alive, exactly as it used to be. Where your smile first bloomed, morning learned to sing. Every little ray of light felt like the start of spring. Where your smile first bloomed, love was growing free. Even now that quiet hill still remembers me. The old oak stretched its faithful arms, holding years in silent calm. Butterflies crossed fields of gold, just as they had long ago. The sky was wide enough for dreams, clearer than it always seemed. Without a promise carved in stone, we already felt at home. Some places never disappear, they live inside the heart. Every road we walk today begins where memories start. Where your smile first bloomed, I can still belong. Every gentle breeze I meet carries your old song. Where your smile first bloomed, nothing asked to stay. Still that little piece of love never went away. darkest night as gentle ends. Every road can turn again. Morning waits beyond the blue, patient as the falling dew. Every mile we walked apart left a map inside the heart, not to lead us back in time, but to where the light still shines. Every dream we couldn't hold, every story left untold, found a place beneath the dawn, quietly moving on. When the morning finds us, we'll be smiling still. Every broken season led us to this hill. When the morning finds us, sunlight in our hands, love was never lost, it only changed its plans. Birds awaken one by one, greeting every newborn sun. Golden fields begin to sway, welcoming another day. All the songs we used to know ride the gentle winds that blow. Nothing has to stay the same. Still the heart remembers every name. If tomorrow calls us far away, don't be afraid to go. Every sunrise carries home the love we've come to know. When the morning finds us, hope will lead the way. Every step behind us made us who we are today. When the morning finds us under open skies, I'll be thankful for the road and every last goodbye. When the morning finds us, the song goes on. Morning climbed the window slow, silver drops began to glow. An old cafe unlocked its door, like it had done 1,000 times before. A robin landed on the fence, breaking through the quiet sense. The clouds let go without a sound, leaving little diamonds on the ground. Every storm must lose the sky, every tear must learn to dry. Then somewhere in the gentle air, a little song is waiting there. After the rainbird sings, the whole world softly breathes. Broken hearts remember how to bloom beneath the leaves. After the rainbird sings, hope arrives on quiet wings. Even lonely roads believe. After the rainbird sings, children drew the sun again with colored chalk along the lane. Coffee warmed a pair of hands while laughter floated through the land. The river carried yesterday far beyond the mist away. No one heard the moment start when morning mended one more heart. After the rainbird sings, the whole world softly breathes. Broken hearts remember how to bloom beneath the leaves. After the rainbird sings, hope arrives on quiet wings. Even lonely roads believe. After the rainbird sings, maybe healing never shouts. Maybe it arrives in whispers, like the scent of wet old trees or sunlight resting on the sea. You don't notice when it comes until your smile returns. After the rainbird sings, the sky forgets the rain. Every ending finds a door, every loss becomes a name. After the rainbird sings, love begins again. I just close my eyes and let the morning in. Blue curtains danced across the room. July was humming out of tune. The open breeze knew where to go, like it had secrets I don't know. Your laughter drifted down the hall, lighter than the leaves would fall. The afternoon stood still somehow. I can almost see it now. Some moments never ask to stay, still they never fade away. They hide beneath the summer light, waiting for a quiet night. Blue curtains in July, still floating through my mind, like a slow and silent river. You were one of a kind. Blue curtains in July, underneath the painted sky. Some memories never leave, they only learn to fly. warm beneath our feet. A distant train kept gentle beat. The world was smaller than a song, and somehow everything belonged. Golden dust around the trees, tiny whispers in the breeze. Time walked softly hand in hand, like it knew we'd understand. Blue curtains in July, still floating through my mind. Like a slow and silent river, you were one of a kind. Blue curtains in July, underneath the painted sky. Some memories never leave, they only learn to fly. I don't chase those days anymore, they visit when the light turns cold. Not to make my heart grow heavy, but to remind me how it glowed. Blue curtains in July, drifting with the evening light. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer with a smile. Blue curtains in July, soft as summer's final sigh. Somewhere in the quiet wind, your kindness still survives. The church bell rang at 10:30, but no one cared what time it meant. Old bicycles leaned by the trees while summer talked with every breeze. A paper kite above the hill hung in the blue, perfectly still. You smiled and said, let's stay a while. The world grew smaller with your smile. The clock kept turning out of sight, but we were nowhere near goodbye. Some days are never measured twice, they simply shine inside your eyes. The day we forgot to hurry, the sky had nowhere else to be. Every road became a story, every dream ran wild and free. The day we forgot to hurry, time laid down beside the stream. I've been carrying that moment like a never-ending dream. A wooden bridge across the creek held every promise we could keep. Swallows circled overhead, drawing little lines of thread. The evening gathered amber light, wrapping fields in gold so bright. Without a single grand goodbye, the stars arrived before our eyes. The day we forgot to hurry, the sky had nowhere else to be. Every road became a story. Every dream ran wild and free. The day we forgot to hurry, time laid down beside the stream. I've been carrying that moment like a never-ending dream. Life keeps asking us to run, always chasing one more sunrise. But happiness has quiet feet. It waits where restless hearts grow still. Maybe love is nothing more than giving one whole day away. The day we forgot to hurry still returns with evening light. Whenever winds begin to wander, everything feels right. The day we forgot to hurry lives inside my melody. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, you're still walking next to me. Were painted white, resting in the silver tide. Harbor bells began to ring, soft enough for gulls to sing. An empty bench beside the pier always seemed to keep you near. Salt and sunlight filled the air, like your footsteps waiting there. The sea can carry many things, names, old dreams, and wedding rings. But somehow every drifting wave still remembers where you stayed. A quiet sea by the harbor, that's where my heart remains. Every tide returns your shadow, calling softly through the waves. A quiet sea by the harbor, where the evening meets the blue. If tomorrow brings you home, I'll save that place for you. Children chase the paper kites, fishing boats prepared for night. Old men smiled without a word, listening to the silent birds. Lantern lights began to glow, dancing where the sea winds blow. Every face would fade away, but that little bench would stay. A quiet sea by the harbor, that's where my heart remains. Every tide returns your shadow, calling softly through the waves. A quiet sea by the harbor, where the evening meets the blue. If tomorrow brings you home, I'll save that place for you. Love is not a race to win, or a promise carved in stone. Sometimes it becomes a place you quietly return to alone. And even when the years move on, some chairs are never empty. A quiet seat by the harbor, still beneath the fading light. Every sea has one true story, every star one faithful night. A quiet seat by the harbor, waiting without asking why. Some hearts never lose their way, they simply watch the tide. Down a little garden lane, morning called without a name. Roses leaned into the light, holding drops of silver bright. A wooden gate was open wide, summer breathing from inside. Every blossom turned the same, as if they knew why you came. Some hearts leave without a sound, yet they bloom in quiet ground. Love can fade from passing days, not from where the flowers stay. Flowers know your name, even after all this time. Every petal softly whispers like an old familiar rhyme. Flowers know your name, though the seasons rearrange. If the world forgets your footsteps, the flowers stay the same. Golden ivy climbed the wall, casting shadows long and small. Bees were drifting lazily, humming through the apple trees. I stood where the sunlight fell, listening to the old church bell. Nothing has to be explained, everything still spoke your name. Maybe love is like a garden, growing where no eyes can see. Long after the hands have parted, roots remember quietly. September brushed the hillside gold. The evening breeze was growing cold. You laughed and pulled your sweater tight, while sparrows disappeared from sight. The grass still carried summer's glow, though autumn waited down below. The day was quiet, soft and slow, like it already had to go. We never tried to stop the time. We simply watched the shadows climb. Some goodbyes arrive so sweet, you almost hear them breathe. Summer wore a sweater just before goodbye, holding on to golden light beneath an open sky. Summer wore a sweater, smiling as it went, leaving little pieces of every moment spent. A wooden fence, a winding lane, the scent of cedar after rain. The hills were turning amber red, with silent words we never said. One old dog crossed the dusty road, a farmer waved beneath his load. Nothing grand was meant to be, but everything belonged to me. Maybe every season knows exactly when to leave. That's why the heart remembers most the days it couldn't keep. Summer wore a sweater before the leaves could fall. Somewhere in the cooling wind I still can hear your call. Summer wore a sweater, though the years have flown. Every autumn afternoon still feels a little like home. The schoolyard waited after rain, quiet as an old refrain. Rusty swings moved inch by inch, lifted by the evening wind. Puddles caught the fading light, clouds were drifting out of sight. Someone's laughter seemed so near, though no one else was standing here. Funny how the smallest sound can turn the whole world back around. One gentle creak upon the breeze brought you walking back to me. The sound of empty swings still echoes in my heart. Every gentle rise and fall takes me where you are. The sound of empty swings never fades away. Some memories keep moving long after yesterday. A paper airplane crossed the sky and disappeared from sight. The maple leaves began to dance as daylight slipped away. Old brick houses caught the glow, windows shining soft and low. The world grew quiet one by one, waiting for the coming stars. Maybe love is never lost, it simply changes shape. Sometimes into a melody, sometimes into a place. The sound of empty swings lives inside the wind. Every evening brings me back to where we've always been. The sound of empty swings, soft as twilight sings. Somewhere in that quiet park, your smile still gently swings. The sidewalks held the fading gold. The evening air was calm and slow. Shops were closing one by one before the lamps came on. Children's voices filled the square. Swallows circled through the air. The day was learning how to rest with quiet on its breath. There are moments made of light, too small for clocks to ever find. If you blink, they're almost gone, like the song we leaned upon. Before the lamps came on, the world was soft and warm. Every smile became a promise, every silence kept us close. Before the lamps came on, nothing asked us where to go. We belong to that small moment more than we'll ever know. The baker swept the front stone step. The flowers bowed their gentle heads. One old bicycle rolled by without a sound goodbye. The first cool breeze touched the trees, carrying forgotten dreams. Your hand brushed against my own, as natural as coming home. Years may scatter every road, faces fade like evening skies, but there is one unchanging hour still shining in my mind. Before the lamps came on, love needed nothing more, just the slowly falling daylight and two shadows on the road. Before the lamps came on, I found where I belong. Every evening still remembers before the lamps came on. leaving only fading lights. An old platform stood alone, wrapped beneath the evening sky. A suitcase leaned against the wall. No one came to claim it now. The wind knew every silent step better than I ever could. Some goodbyes don't make a sound. They settle gently on the ground, long after every face is gone. One light keeps burning on. Only the stars stay watching through the night, holding all the words we never said goodbye. Only the stars stay high above the tracks when the world kept moving on. They quietly look back. A station clock kept perfect time, though no one waited anymore. The moon climbed over iron rails like it had 1,000 times before. Somewhere far beyond the hills, another whistle crossed the dark. I closed my coat against the cold, still carrying your heart. Maybe every journey leaves a little silence in its place, not to fill with sorrow, but to remember grace. Only the stars stay bright enough to see, even when the night grows deep, they still shine over me. Only the stars stay faithful to the end. Every road may disappear, but heaven keeps a friend. Down a road no map can show, there's a place I used to know. Morning painted wooden doors, sunlight crossed the grocery store. Every face would say hello, like the changing winds, oh no. Life was measured, slow and kind, leaving little fears behind. Though the years have carried me far beyond those quiet streets, every time I close my eyes, I'm home before I realize there's a place called yesterday, where my heart still finds its way. Nothing there is asked my name, still it knows me just the same. There's a place called yesterday, where the evening lingers long, when the world becomes too loud. That's where I belong. Old cafe chairs beneath the trees, neighbors talking in the breeze, a porch swing moving all alone, like it never left its home. Children racing down the hill, everything is peaceful still. Time may write another page, but it never changed that place. We all leave a town behind, just to find it lives inside. Some roads vanish from our feet, never from our memory. There's a place called yesterday, waiting just beyond the years. Every dream I couldn't hold still feels welcome there. There's a place called yesterday, gentle as an old refrain. I may never walk those streets, but they walk with me again. Station lights were burning low, people came and people went. A newspaper rolled beneath a bench, carried by the midnight wind. A conductor tipped his hat, one more whistle filled the air. Doors closed with a gentle sigh, like they understood goodbyes. Every road has one last mile, every day one final song. When the world grows tired and still, something calls us home. The last train home, rolling through the night, carrying every dream beneath the pale moonlight. The last train home never rides alone. Hope is always waiting at the end of every road. Fields became a sea of dark, porch lights shimmered from afar. One by one the sleeping towns slip beneath the window glass. guitar inside my case, a melody I couldn't lose. Every mile behind the wheels brought me closer back to you. We spend our lives chasing horizons, thinking they're where answers are. Then one quiet ride reminds us home was never very far. The last train home, soft against the rails. Every heartbeat finds its rhythm, every wandering soul exhales. The last train home, slow and steady rolls. Sometimes love is simply someone leaving the light on.
The kettle hummed a quiet tune, shadows stretched across the room. A worn-out coat beside the chair still held the shape of yesterday. The hallway breathed a gentle hush. Nothing moved, nothing rushed. Outside the evening settled slow, like it had nowhere else to go. Some things never truly leave, though they slip beyond our eyes. They remain in little ways, hidden in ordinary nights. Nothing leaves tonight, not your voice, not your smile. Every little memory stays with me a while. Nothing leaves tonight, though the years roll by. Love has found a place no time can say goodbye. The record reached its final song, still I let it carry on. A half-read page lay face beneath, waiting where we used to be. The moon climbed softly to the roof, silver resting on the blue. Every quiet corner knew how the world once looked with you. Maybe love was never meant to disappear with time. Maybe it becomes the light we carry deep inside. Nothing leaves tonight, not the dreams we knew. Every gentle piece of life still begins with you. Nothing leaves tonight, even when we're gone. Some hearts keep on singing long after the song.
There's an old hill beyond the pines, where the golden daylight shines.
Wildflowers sway from side to side, as gentle as the turning tide. A narrow path of weathered stone still remembers footsteps gone. Every breeze seems to believe some hearts never truly leave. Time may carry us away like the rivers to the sea, but one place keeps a light alive, exactly as it used to be, where your smile first bloomed, morning learned to sing. Every little ray of light felt like the start of spring, where your smile first bloomed, love was growing free. Even now that quiet hill still remembers me. The old oak stretched its faithful arms, holding years in silent calm. Butterflies crossed fields of gold, just as they had long ago. The sky was wide enough for dreams, clearer than it always seemed. Without a promise carved in stone, we already felt at home. Some places never disappear, they live inside the heart. Every road we walk today begins where memories start, where your smile first bloomed, I can still belong. Every gentle breeze I meet carries your old song, where your smile first bloomed, nothing asked to stay. Still that little piece of love never went away. The darkest night is gentle ends, every road can turn again. Morning waits beyond the blue, patient as the falling dew. Every mile we walked apart left a map inside the heart, not to lead us back in time, but to where the light still shines. Every dream we couldn't hold, every story left untold, found a place beneath the dawn, quietly moving on. When the morning finds us, we'll be smiling still. Every broken season led us to this hill. When the morning finds us, sunlight in our hands, love was never lost
first it only changed its plans. Birds awaken one by one, greeting every newborn sun. Golden fields begin to sway, welcoming another day. All the songs we used to know ride the gentle winds that blow. Nothing has to stay the same. Still the heart remembers every name. If tomorrow calls us far away, don't be afraid to go. Every sunrise carries home the love we've come to know. When the morning finds us, hope will lead the way. Every step behind us made us who we are today. When the morning finds us under open skies, I'll be thankful for the road and every last goodbye. When the morning finds us, the song goes on.